Taylor Swift. A Musical Genius Life and Career. Part 3, 2004 to 2008, Career Beginnings and Taylor Swift. In Nashville, Swift worked with experienced music songwriters such as Troy Burgess, Brett Beavers, Brett James, Mac McAnally, and the Warren Brothers. She eventually formed a lasting working relationship with Liz Rose. They began meeting for 2-hour writing sessions every Tuesday afternoon after school. Rose thought that the sessions were some of the easiest I've ever done. Basically, I was just her editor. She'd write about what happened in school that day. She had such a clear vision of what she was trying to say. And she'd come in with the most incredible hooks. Swift was signed by the Sony/ATV Tree publishing house, but left RCA Records when she was 14. She later recalled, "I genuinely felt that I was running out of time. I wanted to capture these years of my life on an album while they still represented what I was going through." Swift was at an industry showcase at Nashville's Bluebird Cafe in 2005 when she caught the attention of Scott Buoyed, a DreamWorks Records executive who was preparing to form his own independent record label, Big Machine Records. She had met Buoyed in 2004. Swift became one of the record label's first signings, and her father purchased a 3% stake in the fledgling company at an estimated cost of $120,000. She began working on her eponymous debut album shortly after signing the record deal, and persuaded Big Machine to hire her demo producer Nathan Chapman, with whom she felt she had the right chemistry. Swift wrote 3 of the album's songs alone, and co-wrote the remaining 8 with writers Rose, Robert Ellis Orrell, Brian Maher, and Angelo Petraglia. Taylor Swift was released on October 24, 2006. John Caramanica of The New York Times described it as a small masterpiece of pop-minded country, both wide-eyed and cynical, held together by Ms. Swift's firm, pleading voice. Taylor Swift peaked at number 5 on the Billboard 200 albums chart in the United States and spent 157 weeks on the ranking, marking the longest stay on the chart by any release in the country in the 2000s decade. As of August 2016, the album has sold over 7.75 million copies worldwide. Big Machine Records was still in its infancy during the June 2006 release of the lead single, Tim McGraw and Swift and her mother helped stuff the CD singles into envelopes to send to radio. She spent much of 2006 promoting Taylor Swift with a radio tour and television appearances. Buoyed has said that record industry peers disliked his signing of a 16-year-old singer-songwriter at first, but that Swift tapped into a previously unknown market: teenage girls who listen to country music. Following Tim McGraw, 4 more singles were released throughout 2007 and 2008, Teardrops on My Guitar, Our Song, Picture to Burn and Should Have Said No. All were highly successful on Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart in the United States, with Our Song and Should Have Said No both reaching number 1. For the former, Swift became the youngest person to single-handedly write and perform a number 1 song on the chart. Teardrops on My Guitar became a moderate commercial success, reaching number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100 Songs chart in the United States. Swift also released the holiday album Sounds of the Season, the Taylor Swift Holiday Collection in October 2007 and the EP Beautiful Eyes in July 2008. She promoted her debut album extensively as the opening act for other artists on their tours. Swift won accolades for Taylor Swift. She was one of the recipients of the Nashville Songwriters Association's Songwriter/Artist of the Year in 2007, becoming the youngest person to be honored with the title. She also won the Country Music Association's Horizon Award for Best New Artist, the Academy of Country Music Awards Top New Female Vocalist, and the American Music Awards Favorite Country Female Artist honor. She was also nominated for Best New Artist at the 2008 Grammy Awards. In July of that year, Swift began a romance with Joe Jonas that ended 3 months later. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Your support is our motivation. Thank you.